Hey yo everybody, Aege here again with more Rwby for your head top. I gotta address something real quick though. I noticed when I was checking the recording for the last episode that the episode was titled Shining Beacon or something like that, Part 1. And now that I look at this episode, it's a Part 2. So in the future, any subsequent episodes that have like Part 1 in the title, I'll make sure to check if there's a Part 2 to it. Hopefully I don't get spoiled by thumbnails. I pray I don't get spoiled by thumbnails. But in any case like that, or if an episode is just like too short, because season 1 they're probably just testing the waters, seeing how the series does before they start putting way more budget into it. We're going to be watching like part 1 and part 2 together, or if the episode's just too short, we'll probably watch another episode, assuming it doesn't start another part 1 and part 2, or it's just too long. Other than that, I got nothing else really to say. It's my bad for not reading the title properly. So this episode is also going to be standalone too, because I don't want to go into the next episode where it might end up being another part 1, part 2 situation, So we're just going to, I'll probably double upload these. Maybe if I have the time to edit them back to back, because, I ain't getting paid for this, I got to do actual work too, But other than that, I got nothing else really to say on that. But here we are, episode 3, Shining Beacon part 2. And last episode we got introduced to Jean and his relationship with Rwby. Not an actual relationship, but friendship. They became friends, they became buddies, became pals. And Rwby also had a run-in with, she was already with her sister, which ditched her. Sucks to suck. She also had run-ins with, Weiss, I think her name was Weiss Schneffen, something with a S, something with a sound, and the black character. I still don't remember her name, but yeah, and they were all kind of they was hating on your girl Rwby, man. Like, she just wanted some friends, or just to hang out. She didn't want no trouble. But this Weiss character, she came in with all types of energy that shouldn't be in the air, and the black character had to set her straight, but she ain't kick it with Rwby either. But maybe their relationship are gonna get a little stronger as we'll see. I thought they were just gonna be cool off jump, but just like in real life, that's not how it works. So we're gonna dive into this episode and see what becomes of Rwby and Jean's friendship. But first, you already know what we gotta do. Goofy headset engage. I don't know what that sound effect was, but I like it. Alright.
Rwby, over here! I saved you a spot! Oh, hey, I gotta go.
Yang is already looking like best girl to me. After that fourth trailer.
Find another nice, quirky girl to talk to.
How's your first date going,
Cool.
little sister?
She was in the intro. Hold up now. Maybe I spoke too
already?
soon.
No, I literally
About
exploded a
Yang
hole in front of the
being
school.
best girl.
And there was some fire, and I think some ice.
Are you being sarcastic?
I wish. I tripped over some crabby girl's luggage, and then she yelled at me. And then I sneezed, and then I exploded, and then she yelled again.
Hello? Where did you... I blinked for a
bad.
second, she
I wanted
popped
her
up,
to
I
stop
swear.
yelling at me. You! Oh god, it's happening again!
You're lucky we weren't blown off the side of the cliff.
Oh my god, you really exploded.
Accident! It was an accident!
What's this? The Schnee Dust
Hello?
Company is not responsible for any injuries or damages
Trying
sustained
to
while
read it.
operating a Schnee Dust Company product. Although not mandatory, the Schnee family highly encourages
Hello?
their customers to read and familiarize themselves with the easy-to-follow guide to dust application and practice in the field.
She's like one of those 1-800
You really
commercials
wanna
at the
start
end.
making things up to me?
Absolutely.
Read this and don't ever speak to me again.
Look,
Wow.
it sounds like you two just got off on the wrong foot. Why don't you start over and try to be friends, okay?
Yeah, great idea, sis. Hello, Weiss. I'm Rwby. Wanna hang out? We could go shopping for school supplies.
Yeah, and we can paint our nails
school
and try on
supplies?
clothes and talk about cute boys like tall, blonde, and scraggly over there.
Hey! Leave my boy alone.
No.
I'll
He's just
keep
chilling,
this
huh?
brief. You have traveled here today in search of knowledge, to hone your craft and acquire new skills. And when you have finished, you plan
Hopefully
to
the
dedicate
camera
your
isn't
life to the
auto-focusing
protection of
way
the
too
people.
much. I know that was a little
But I
bit of a
look
problem in
amongst
the
you,
subsequent
and all I
episode
see is
reactions.
wasted
I
energy.
apologize, but
Need of
that's all I got
purpose,
right now. It's my streaming
direction.
webcam.
You assume knowledge will free you of this, but your time at this school will prove that knowledge can only carry you so far.
This man's laying
It
it
is
on
up to
thick.
you to take the first step.
You will gather in the ballroom tonight. Tomorrow, your initiation begins.
Does this show have a lot of waifus?
Be ready.
Because
You are
I feel like
dismissed.
I like a lot of these girls already.
Kind of off. It's almost like he wasn't
Like
even
I'm counting
there.
3,
I'm a natural blonde, you know.
bruh. Hello, little sleeper. I thought they were getting rooms, but I guess probably
Like
not
a
yet.
big slumber party.
I don't think Dad would approve of all the boys, though.
I know I do.
All right, calm down. All right. My man did not have a onesie
A
on.
letter to the gang back at Signal. I promised to tell them all about Beacon and how things are going.
Aw, that's so cute.
Shut up!
Jesus.
I get to take my friends with me to school. It's weird not knowing anyone here.
What about John?
I feel that.
He's nice. There you go. +1 friend. That's 100% increase.
Pretty sure Weiss counts as a
That
negative
math
friend. Back
is
to
correct.
0.
There's no such thing as negative friends. You just made 1 friend and 1 enemy. Look, it's only been 1 day. Trust me, you've got friends all around you. You just haven't met them yet.
That's what I'm talking about. And big sis. You know, the last episode she wasn't
That
being much of a
girl.
big sis, ditching
You
her
know her?
sister, but
Not really. She saw what happened this morning. but left
that was some
before I
solid
could say anything.
advice.
Well, now's your chance.
Well, wait, what are you doing?
And she's pushing her sister out of her comfort zone a little bit. I like that.
I believe you two may know each other.
Aren't you that girl that exploded?
Yeah. My name's Ruby. But you can just call me Crater. Actually, you can just call me Ruby.
Okay.
What are you doing? I don't know. Help me.
Oh,
Talking is hard.
Blake.
well, Blake, I'm Yang,
Blake.
Ruby's older sister.
Blake.
I like your bow.
Remember that.
Thanks.
It goes great with your pajamas.
All right, man.
Nice night, don't you think?
Yes. It's lovely. Almost as lovely as this book.
You know,
I
sometimes
will
we gotta take a
continue to
hint. We gotta bounce. She not
as
vibing right
soon
now.
as you leave.
Yeah, this girl's a lost cause.
What's it about?
Huh?
Your book. Does it have a name?
Well, it's about a man with 2
Conversation
souls.
starters
Each fighting for
101.
control over his body.
Oh yeah, that's real lovely.
Excuse
I
me
love
for a
books.
second.
Each fighting for
Does it have a name?
well, it's about a man with 2 souls.
2 souls.
Each fighting for control over his body.
Oh yeah, that's real lovely.
I love books. Yang used to read
Might
me every night
might just
before
be
bed.
like
Stories
what the
of
book's
heroes,
about. Maybe I'm thinking too hard about it. I'm already
They're one of the reasons
I'm like,
I wanna be
I wonder if
home.
that's foreshadowing.
Why is that? Hoping you'll live happily ever after?
Well, I'm
Maybe
hoping we all
about
will.
the guy that she was with on the
As a
train.
girl, I wanted to be just like those heroes in the books. As someone who fought for what was right and who protected people who couldn't protect themselves.
That's very ambitious for a child. Unfortunately,
Yeah, I was
the
gonna
real
say something. I
world
was like,
isn't
that
the
seems
same as a
very,
fairy tale.
Very youthful optimism right
That's
there.
why we're here. To make it better.
You get really jaded
I'm
the
so proud
older
of
you
my
get.
baby sister.
Cut it out!
That might be a good thing if they like get into a
Really,
team
yeah,
since they all seem a bit
What
older
the
than
hell
her.
is going on over
And
here?
she skipped a
Don't
couple of
you
years
realize
to
all
get
of us
into
are trying to
Beacon.
sleep?
So
Oh,
her
not
being
you
like,
again. Shh, guys, she's right. People are trying to sleep.
Oh, now
I
you're
lost
on
my train of
side.
thought for a
was
second. But
always
yeah,
on
her
your
being
side.
a little bit
what's the
younger and
problem
more,
with my
I guess,
sister? She's only
naive
trying to be nice.
She's a hazard to my
would
health.
probably help if they like join a team, you know? Because she thinks different. Wait! This bumps. That bumped. Alright, hold up. No thumbnails. Alright. My bad, I just noticed that I was recording using my my stream settings and not my actual video settings, so I was actually smaller than the the Rwby episode. My bad. Unless you guys like that better. Tell me if you guys like that better, but yeah, that was episode 3. Apologies once again. That was definitely way shorter and definitely supposed to be tied in with the last episode, but I'll try to make it work. I'll try to make a double upload, you know, drop both of these on the same day so you guys don't have to wait. Cause I appreciate y'all, and y'all been showing some love on the video, so I, once again, I appreciate that. But not much really happened in this episode, except for a continuation of what last episode kind of established. They were meeting the characters and showing just how their dynamic works a little bit. That's what it felt like. The only thing I could really pinpoint is when Rwby actually had a conversation starter with Blake, that's what her name was. And she told her about the book about a guy with two souls, and they were fighting each other. I think that's what she said. I may have been talking about that. I gotta be used to making these type of videos. I'm still new out here. Maybe I shouldn't be talking so much during the episode, but I just feel like I gotta get my thoughts out before I forget. But yeah, I think it was like two guys fighting for control of the body or the soul, or it was two souls fighting control of a body. I don't know, something like that. I don't know. It just feels like, I don't know, my spidey senses were just tingling on that one. My spidey senses, but, oh yeah, hold up, we gotta take the headphones off. I was wondering, I was like, why do I can't hear right now. Noise canceling, but yeah, I don't know, it just felt kind of on the nose or very direct, even though that's what the conversation was leading to. She asked about the book. But I don't know, maybe it's just like the writer in me was just picking up on that, it felt like a breadcrumb. But other than that, the episode was smooth. Really wish I reacted this all together. Would have made last episode feel a little bit more content rich. But next future episodes are definitely going to be compiled together. And other than that, that's all I gotta say for this one. I'll try to get the double upload on this part and the last part. But well, this part is coming out after, so tell me if I did a good job. Did I get on the double upload? I hope I did. But yeah, until next time, drink plenty of water. Tell your loved ones that you love them. I say this every time, and stay golden. Hey, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you look right above me, you can see 2 of my previous videos. So, if you feel like supporting your boy, feel free to check them out. It's okay. Take your time. I'll just be right here when you're ready to watch them.